boom, just like that. What do you guys think of that intro? Isn't that crazy? You too, welcome back. So this is what we got. You guys just saw this car all shined up. This is me first seeing the car. So this is a 2011 Lotus EVORA. Ooh, I got an EVORA in Starlight Black. And it's an S. It's supercharged, 350 horsepower. Absolutely stoked. The thing is massive. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely in love. So I got this from West State. They just got it in about an hour ago. And he called me, he said, come down and get your car, man. So he got this car for me, absolutely stoked. Car came from Florida. I'm so stoked. I haven't filmed it yet, but I just went and drove the car. Oh my gosh, it is so fast. It's definitely a Lotus. It has all its creaks and crackles and all that stuff. Definitely a Lotus. I'm gonna be daily driving this car. Oh my gosh, I am so stoked though. So, what we're gonna do right now, because you guys saw the intro, you saw how beautiful the car looks. I'm gonna do a tour on it. I'm gonna tell you guys lots of stuff, but it's filthy right now, has low tire pressure, it has a check engine light, has tons of little things that need to get fixed on it, but we gotta make it shiny and look like my MR2. So we're gonna go ahead and take it to a car wash and hose the whole car down. Oh, I'm just so stoked. Let's do it, and you guys, oh, I'm gonna take it to the car wash. Let's go ahead and get it. We'll drive, I'll do it. We're gonna jump in the car right now. Let's go. Okay, so we actually moved the car a little bit. I didn't show you guys the startup, sorry about that. But what we're doing is the tire pressure was on two of the cars. So we're actually gonna be putting a little bit of air in here. So we're doing it so we can go drive. I actually already drove with it with like 10 PSI on one wheel and then like 24 on the other one. A little sketch, but I'm absolutely loving it. So we'll put the air in. Once we get all the air in, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the car wash because this thing is absolutely filthy. And of course, it's a manual. Let's go. Manual 6-speed. Let's freaking go. I am so absolutely stoked. This is awesome. All right, so we are officially in the S. This has been a rocky pickup, but I love this car. Oh my gosh, it is such a Lotus. So what's happened so far is I picked up the car. It's filthy, as you guys saw. It needed tire pressure. Car came from Florida. It needed tire pressure, so we put some tire. I didn't get it all the way to the top. I think it needs into 30s, so I should have put a little bit more in there, which I will end up putting more. Had a check engine light. We went and test drove it and drove it pretty hard and pretty fast and pretty fun. And then it brought it back, and then the Lotus wouldn't want to start. And then when we brought it back and the car wouldn't want to start, I went and read the codes, and the reason why it said too rich, and then the mass airflow sensor. It didn't say mass airflow sensor, but that's what I thought it was. And ended up being, I cleaned that, removed that, and then there was a vacuum valve on the intake. So hopefully the car keeps on going. We'll see, it's already been a fun ride. But man, yeah, it's definitely a Lotus. All right, this is a weird transition. We just went from driving my new car back into my MR2, and it's 2 days later. So when I went to pick up the EVORA, it was stuttering and shaking. It had some issues. It had some codes. They reset the codes, and then we ordered some new spark plugs and some new coil packs. The car has 46,000 miles on it, so it's about time for that. So I actually got some tools, and I'm gonna change the spark plugs and coil packs today. And then I got some stuff to wash the car. And so yeah, this has just been an eventful pickup, very eventful. You know, it came with the check engine light, then it came with the low pressure tire. I mean, the car drives definitely. Hopefully the coil packs and the spark plugs on my brand new car works. So this is just gonna be an eventful trip, eventful pickup. So I'm on my way back to go to the car right now, and we're gonna do a how to install spark plugs right when I buy my brand new car. So let's go ahead and jump over to the EVORA. We'll be there in a split second. Okay, so we are back with the EVORA. Man, I love this. This is hilarious. This is taking a little extra time. We'll fix it. So it does have a check engine light again, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna remove the EVORA. We're gonna move the cover here. I'll show you guys the supercharger. We're actually gonna be pulling this carpet back. I brought my tools with me. I got a whole new set of coil packs right here and a whole new set of spark plugs. So we're doing spark plugs and coil packs. We're gonna do it across the entire engine. I also brought mass airflow cleaner. So we're gonna be using a little bit of this, and hopefully that gets rid of the check engine light. This is crazy. I literally got this car and I can't even get it home because it was already had issues. So this is just an eventful pickup. But oh my gosh, guys, come on, look at this. My buddy was saying that for the price, you know what these are, you just can't get anything like this. They are huge in person. I don't know if you guys have ever been around one or with one. They are just big old hunking cars. Very cool. I'm excited to do a lot of mods on it. It is in Starlight Black. It matches my Lotus Elise Turbo. So now I have 2 Starlight Black cars, getting away from the red, I guess. Oh man. Filthy, just the same as I picked up my Lotus Elise. It's the same thing where it's just absolutely filthy when I got my Lotus Elise, but we'll make it shine. I actually brought a washing bucket too, so we're gonna go wash it. I remember someone saying, oh, Mitch, he doesn't do all the work. Look, I do all the work. I've built all my cars with this one Craftsman little toolkit right here. I need to get nicer tools. Eventually, they're pretty worn out, but I built all my cars with those. So we removed the cover. You guys can see there's the coil packs. This is a V6, if you guys didn't know. So that means there's 6 of them. So we're gonna go ahead and I believe it's a 10 millimeter. We're gonna unpull the coil packs on the front, right up there, and with a 10 millimeter, and then unhook those with the pliers to get the clips off and pull the coil packs out. Let's go ahead and do it now. I mean, come on, YouTube, look at that. Okay, that's so gorgeous. So I've got all 3 coil packs on the top side out, 1, 2, 3. It was a 10 millimeter, and then I just undo the plugs. This is not the easiest car to work on. I mean, if you're not tall like me, I'm tall and kind of lengthy, but I put my legs here, and then I have to reach all the way back in there to get that. And then interesting, one of the coil packs is sat kind of funny, but all of them are off now. All right, moment of truth, I just pulled it out. Here is the plug. So here it is. So that is, I don't know how these are cylinder numbered, but that one's pretty nasty. It smells bad too. So probably original. The owner's manual says to change these plugs every, I think it says every 54,000 miles or somewhere like that, 50,000 miles. But, and I read, guess where I read on Lotus Talk. So anyways, we got them out. This is one of them. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of them. The back side of the V6 is kind of a little bit more complicated, so I'll show you guys how to do that one too. Isn't this funny? We're picking up a new car and we're already working on it. Is this just a Lotus thing? Is it a Lotus thing? I don't know. Is it a Mitch's Cars thing? I don't know. But this is why I do a YouTube channel right here. This is why. All right, plug number 2. So this is the second one, really bad. Let's go ahead and get the third one. Plug number 3. Okay, let's go ahead, install the new plugs, new plugs and coil packs. So this is what they had. Champion, I don't know what these are, iridiums. I've never seen this before. I kind of don't want to use these ones, but it is what it is. They had NGKs, NGK ILFR78Bs. So I might go get different ones. This is what my friend provided with me. But let me go see if they have different ones. I'm gonna make a phone call. Also, for the boys. So kind of weird, the NGKs that are on the car, no one carries these. I guess they're hard to find. So I ordered some, they'll be here on Wednesday, so 3 days from now. So against my better judgment, we are gonna be using Champion iridiums. I will buy new ones to get these replaced. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and slide all these in. He did get coil packs, and I don't want to use the other coil packs. I want to use Toyota ones. So if I'm gonna replace these ones, I'm gonna use another set of Toyota. It was very nice of him to give me those things because the car was idling rough or whatever. But I'm just gonna replace, put the original Toyota ones back on, and then if I do new coil packs, I'm gonna use the Toyota and NGK, the stuff I like, stuff I trust. I don't really like using Autolite. I don't like some MasterTech. I don't use that kind of stuff. So what we're gonna do is put the new plugs back in and then button the top part back up, and then we'll do the lower part. Okay, so we've installed the 10 millimeters back on with the original coil packs that are Toyota. We're not gonna use the other ones. With the new Autolite plugs, I don't really like Autolites. I'll change them in a week or in a couple days when I get the NGKs. Now we're taking an 8 millimeter. We removed the carpet. Hilarious. The reason we moved the carpet is so we can get to the lower side. So we're gonna move these 8 millimeters here, and then it'll give us access to the lower side of the V6. All right, we're in it. Wow, that looks like an easy O2 change. Look at that. If you need to change the O2, it's right there. That's pretty cool. So you guys can see how the V6 is super laid, how it's laid on side. Pretty cool. So what we're gonna do again, 10 millimeters. There was a ton of 4mm bolts. So I mean, I'm 20 bolts in, or not 4 millimeters, 8 millimeters, like a ton of them. So I'm in it now, so I'm in it to win it. So let's go ahead and get the 10 millimeters off real quick and pull these plugs out. Okay, all 3 coil packs are out. Again, these are Toyotas. So let's go ahead and now do lefty loosey, get rid of all the spark plugs and put the new auto lights in. I will get NGKs, and then let's wrap all this back up, put the cover back on, clean the mass airflow sensor, reset the check engine lights, and see if it throws another code, and then move on. Okay, so we've actually got the mass airflow sensor out. We're gonna use some CRC mass airflow sensor. I've already put all the plugs back in. So let's go ahead and hit it with this, and this should cure a lot of, it seems to always cure a lot of things if I have any issues. I just cleared the code. Sorry I didn't show you guys, I forgot. It was P1302, which was misfire on cylinder 2. So I did clear it. So let's go ahead and start the car and back it out and go to the car wash. Round 2, let's pull out of here. So we're leaving West State Motorsports. They're the best. What we're doing is we're gonna go to a car wash, and I do need tire pressure again, so I might need new tires. I put a little bit in there, and 2 days ago when I came back and put tire pressure in there, I think it was at 26 and 27. So I think I'm gonna need new tires, which I'll do new tires and wheels anyways. No check engine light. Car sounds a lot better with the new plugs. We are running on auto lights. I wish I had NGKs. We left the same coil packs. We did the mass airflow sensor, and car seems to be super happy. This car is filthy. Filthy, 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 super dirty. So we're gonna go to the car wash. We're gonna do a nice hand car wash, and just really, really make this thing look awesome. It does have an exhaust on it. I'm not sure what kind of exhaust is on it, but I do feel like I'm in a supercar. I know that this is not a supercar. People call it a sports car, but I absolutely feel that I'm in a supercar, and everyone breaks their neck on this car, absolutely. And then the other thing real quick, I'm gonna say, compared to my MR2 and my ELISE, this thing has a great ride. It is super comfortable. Wow, so don't get me wrong, you know, this car is absolutely not 100% perfect. 40 something, 40, where is it? I don't know, it has like 46,000 miles on it. Oh, right there in the middle. 46,000 miles, 959. So, I mean, it's a Toyota Camry motor. It's still brand new in my opinion. I have no issue with this thing at all. I really think that the spark plugs made it a big difference. Car came from Florida. I don't know when the last time they were changed. I mean, look at the idle. So, it's good. It's feeling good right now. Now, when I open it up, I'm definitely gonna open it up to make sure that when it goes into the boost from the supercharger, that it works really well as well. So, and I have driven it pretty hard already. One of the things is that the supercharger whine's not that loud on it, but the exhaust sounds great. And I do have the original exhaust. It's back there too, so it's in the back seat. I got a 2-seater, right? Oh my gosh, those seats are literally, they are tiny. It's fun though. I am gonna try to crawl back there. 6'4", I bet I can fit back there. All right, I mean, why else would you buy a Lotus, right? Let's go fast. So we're gonna do a little bit of third gear once I get off the on-ramp here. And just make sure everything's all right, right? You know, just did some sparks. So let's go ahead and roll into it. Maybe go to 7,000 RPMs. Wow. Yeah, this thing hauls. It hauls. I absolutely love this car. I was really hesitant on getting it, to be honest, but this is it. I'm ready to get it. I'm gonna take it. This is gonna be my daily driver. I'm daily driving a Lotus EVORA. Life is good. Life is so good. Just work hard and all your dreams come true. Work hard and be consistent. Do the same thing over and over and over. That's when you get results. Don't change it up. Be consistent. That's it. That's my advice. All right, let's put the windows up. They're filthy. Let's do the other one. Yeah, it's pretty nice in here. Let's turn the car off. Okay, there we are. I want to get a new key. This one's kind of worn. Okay, so now I have a wash bucket. So let's get out of the car and start the first wash on this gnarly thing. Oh my gosh. And then I'll have that good intro for you guys. Okay, so here's gonna be the before. Filthy, filthy Florida, all Florida junk. Sold $430 to me. This thing is so filthy. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna be using a lot of quarters today. I hope the headlights clean up a little bit better. They're pretty yellow. We'll see. Car is filthy, filthy, filthy. It'll shine up so nice. So, okay. So let's go ahead. What we're gonna do is I brought a wash bucket with soap. We're gonna do some Meguiar's soap, and then we're gonna hand wash it. So let's go ahead and hose the thing down, and then we'll start with the hand wash. All right, let's start some hand washing. I should put a little bit more water in this bucket, but I did pretty good. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. So many goodness. If you're a longtime subscriber of mine, you'll know this is my absolute favorite look of a car. Wow, does this thing look amazing. I feel like I'm driving a supercar. I feel like I got into a supercar, guys. I finally did it. This is awesome. What a level up. Now I have an ELISE turbo and an EVORA S supercharged. This is just awesome. This is my favorite look. Looks so good. I'm so thankful. I'm so happy. It's awesome. Let's go ahead and spray it all off. I'm telling you guys, if you just go to the car wash and just do a quick hand wash, sometimes they let you and sometimes they don't, but it makes a big difference if you're not at your house. So let's go ahead and hose it off, and oh my gosh, this thing looks amazing. She cleaned up nice. So of course, MITCHDORE.COMHOW, swing by MITCHDORE.COMHOW, grab a microfiber. Got to use a brand new microfiber. We're gonna go ahead and dry this beautiful Lotus EVORA S. I have a Lotus EVORA S, this is crazy. I would say it cleaned up extremely well. Woo! There are like no major flaws at all. Yeah, the paint's kind of, I would say it's in like 9 out of 10 condition. It needs paint corrected just because there's like little blotches on it or whatnot, which I can do myself. The only thing that kind of is not the best is the headlights are yellow. I don't know if it shows up on camera if they're yellow, but they are yellow. There might be a film on them. I don't know, maybe. But they need a little bit of love. I might get them re-clear coated. But wow, does this thing clean up nice. That is awesome. Look at that. All right, so we're good. So what I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna finish up the paperwork. I haven't finished all the paperwork yet. I'm gonna finish up the paperwork for this car, put it in my name, and do the cinematic intro. And I hope you guys are loving this. I'm so thrilled, I'm so thankful. We're gonna do so much content with this car. This is gonna be my daily driver, and I'm loving this car so much. So I'm gonna put a little bit more edit here at the end of this, and thank you guys so much for joining me with this crazy journey. I'm on my second Lotus. I own 2 Lotuses. I got Lodi now. That's awesome. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe. If you want an amazing car like this, please go to West8 Motorsports. They got Evos, they got M3s, they got M4s and 5s and 6s. They got Lotuses. They got everything you could want. I'll have them linked. He was the one. Anthony is a major help. Thank you so much, my friend. To get this car, and I'm so thankful. So if you want a cool car like this, and you're in the Pacific Northwest, and they actually ship all over the world or all over the country, so make sure to go by their website. But I'm so thankful. I'm speechless right now, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.